Hey, there it is. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some Europa Universalis 4. Today, we are once again carrying on with our Delhi Can into Hindustan achievement run, where we are obviously trying to pick up Emperor of Hindustan. We're 43 out of 210 provinces, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We actually, looking at it, we don't need to conquer this. I just realized that. That's odd. Well, we're going to conquer it anyway. Ghostface Killer, what's up, man? Glad to see you out for the stream. Let me know how the quality is. I keep seeing dropped frames on Streamlabs, so let me know about that. I can restart the stream real quick. I did have an upload going. Yeah, I keep getting notifications about frames dropping, so any feedback on that would be much appreciated. So I think right at the end of last stream, our good buddy Bengal, who has gotten cleaved apart and come back. Glad to see you out. Definitely glad to see you out for the stream. So yeah, our good buddy Bengal decided, let's go ahead and declare war on Kathmandu. So, yeah. We're not going to help. He called us in, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure he can handle that all on his own. I mean, Kathmandu has 1k. Bengal, why did you call me in? You're on your own, buddy. Wait, what? Ming sold troops to Kham? Excuse me. What? I am very puzzled now. I mean, maybe Ming does that if you're a tributary? I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, we do once again find ourselves at war. Not a war of our choosing, however. So I don't think we're getting involved at all. I see no reason for us to. Let's just go back to drowning in money like we have been for a while. We'll split the stacks up, send one here and one here. We won't mothball the forts just yet. Our income is phenomenal. How are the advisors doing? We even have a level 2 admin advisor. Let's check ideas. We went defensive religious, which I am totally fine with. That extra 20% fort defense is going to be incredibly handy. So how is the stream looking, honestly? I can't really tell. Are there drop frames? Is it kind of glitching out a little bit? Do let me know, please. I am quite curious. You guys stop. There we go. We don't suffer attrition now. Because my streaming software is continuously telling me that I'm dropping frames, so I'm not entirely sure. How's the sound as well? Definitely curious about that. We can make states. The Himalayan Hills is a state, potentially. We're almost done coring up Sindh, so that's going to be fine. We'll go ahead and we'll probably statify all of this land. We do have Multan stated. Lovely. Sikhism has spawned, and once again, we are going to be going Sikh. However, we're going to wait until we get religious finished. Or at least a little bit more done in religious. It looks good? Okay, cool. I feel like the sound is a little high right now, so I'm going to go ahead and see if that changes it. Maybe. I think it did. Okay, cool. Cool. So the plan for today is I want to go after Mewar. Why are there Hindu zealots firing in Mewar? I am puzzled. But yeah, I definitely want to go after Mewar and down into Jalavad and Junagadh. Sounds good? Excellent. Good deal. Alright, cores are finishing. Beautiful stuff. We can go ahead and almost make states. Shouldn't take too long. As far as separatists go, we have Kangri separatists that we're going to fire, but we raised autonomy there. That is correct. I remember that now. Oh, Afghanistan is getting knowledge sharing from Jampur. That's interesting. Speaking of which, we are good on tech. We're a bit behind on Diplo tech, but that's not too bad. Vigi has rivaled us. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, beyond that, we don't really have any allies either. I just realized that. Or only, well, no, we have Transox Malacca. Transox has been cleaved apart by the Timurids, which I'm a little sad about. We'll have to help him in a reconquest there. And then Malacca's just It's nice for the naval power more than anything else. Before we get any further, I'm going to take my hoodie off because it's way too hot in my room. Okay, there we go. Much, much better. Alright, we can convert stuff, but we're not going to. We can make states, but we're not going to. Not yet, anyway. Let's pull the diplomat back there. We have a massive spy network on Baluchistan. Let's go ahead and get a few claims then. I think in one more month we should be able to get a claim on Kalat as well. Yeah, we don't have any allies in India minus Bengal right now. That's a little interesting. Hormuz, we're not... No, there's no chance of that because we just... Well, we could ally them, actually. That doesn't seem like a very smart plan, though. Fars could use some allies. And, you know, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to have another ally out here in the Persia region. So let's go ahead and do that, then. Here we go. We are now at 4 out of 4 on on Diplo relations, which is fine. We'll go ahead and, I'd say ignorance is bliss in this case. Get the royal marriage with Fars. Beautiful. Guj wants military access, which I'm not giving at all. There is no reason for us to give military access to Guj. Screw you, Guj. Go home. Go home, you're drunk. AQ Golden Era. Fascinating. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Coffee. I do love coffee. Yeah, AQ looks like they're having a good time. They're not allied with the Ottomans, which I find a little strange. Looks like the Ottomans did push back the Mamluks. I think the Ottomans actually lost a little war to them, lost a war to the Mamluks in the last stream. Was not paying the most attention to that area, of course, because, well, we have other, more important things to deal with. For example, reclaiming our cores. We still have cores we need, which is fine. I definitely want to get these back. Let's see. Do they expire? 1622. So we have plenty of time to get that back. 1594 on this one, so that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, this is a core province, mainly because we are Hindavi, so anything that is of the Hindavi culture, we will retain our cores on for an incredibly long time. We almost have our whole culture group contained. We do have all the Sind land contained. That's not the right word for it. Okay, so we're going to make Southern Sind a state now. Might as well. Then we can start dishing it out to some of our estates, which is not too bad. Do we have an extra space for Sind? Yes, we do. 33, 35. Oh, yeah, we do have a decent bit of Rajasthani land. Forgot about that. Let's see here. Let us see here. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to wait for this to finish coring, and then we're going to statify that as well. Because it's all Sindhi culture, and that's another 15 development. So we will accept Sind as a culture momentarily. Let's just go ahead and do it now. It is 100 at Diplo, but I think we're doing just fine on our Monarch Point production. Making plenty of cash. Enough cash that I think we could probably promote an advisor. Let's go ahead and promote the Diplo advisor then. As soon as Delhi finishes the siege of Kathmandu, this war should be over. Which is good to see. We can actually build buildings as well, which I think I want to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and build the mosque in Upper Doab. That's an extra 0.15 ducats a month. Rajput marriage alliances. I don't like this event, but whatever. We'll go with it. We will roll with it. Alright, Kathmandu is out. Gorkha has been kicked out. What is this country? Excuse me, what? Kingdom of Makwanpur. Alright, that's new. That is new. Rick's, good to see you. Glad you could make it out. Glad you could make it out for the stream. So how are we doing idea-wise? We haven't taken any religious ideas, which, you know, it is what it is. The yearly army tradition, we have 1.5 yearly army tradition right now, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. It's helping stall that decay out quite a bit. Okay, we have too few rivals. Let's just rival Timmy back, keep that all lined up, nice and pretty like. Because it would annoy the hell out of me otherwise. We can go ahead and start getting some claims down here, actually. And I just noticed there's some Seek land right there that I would not mind getting. Let's see, what has the best development that we can get a claim on? Well, actually, better question is, let's look at our mission tree. So we need to subdue the Afghans if we want 10 army tradition and some stab cost. Reclaiming the lost territory will give us permanent claims on some good stuff, actually. So I think that's what we're going to focus on. Because then we can move on to... We already have conquered Sind. Once the Sultanate is restored, we have to defeat Jampur, though. That's not going to be too tough, honestly. That should not be too tough. It's mainly Jampur's enemies, or allies, that are really just kind of being annoying. As far as aggressive expansion goes, we have some with Malwa, some with Baluchistan. Our AE overall is not too bad. Not too bad at all. There will be blood. Oh dear, the Ottomans are attacking Genoa. What's a Genoa? I mean, seriously, what's a Genoa? We can see Georgia. That's amusing. I still love that we can see the capital of Uzbek after clicking on them once. That's hilarious. Just one random province. We know where it is, but we don't know how to get there. Because reasons. Alright, what do we got force limit-wise? We can go ahead and... Let's see, was that 4 we could add? Yes. So, I'm gonna add an extra cannon to each one of these stacks. Mainly just because of the siege bonus. Well, having 2 artillery on level 2 forts allows us to barrage said forts, and I am not a patient man. I am a huge fan of barrages. They are quite nice. Multan separatists. Where's what's that one what is that province? This one. No rebellion for you. You are not allowed to rebel, Multan. I already conquered you. We are hemorrhaging a little bit of Diplo because of the Rajput marriage alliances. That lasts 20 years. Ooh, that's kind of rough. Kind of rough, not gonna lie. Alright, I think Mewar is our next target. We'll wait until we have the full amount of cannons there, and then we can add 1 more infantry to each one of these stacks. So I think we will. Let's go ahead and just add that infantry. Build up to our force limit, which is a little lackluster right now, but it's okay. We can deal with that. Pretty sure Mewar is going to be kind of a pushover at this point. Air falls ill. Is our air any good? Pray. Oh, seriously? He actually survived. I'm sad now. Alright, there's colonialism. That's a thing. Apparently we can go ahead and, I think we'll actually start building some ships. Because we have 1 coastal province now. Hooray! We actually have sailors, too. It's been a running meme in this campaign, not having any sailors. And now we have sailors. So, that meme is kind of over, sadly. Oh well. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going after Mewar. We're gonna go instantly get this fort, get this fort. I might actually send 1 stack down through these 2 nations. See what we can do there. Let's see. Malwa has permanent claims. Or, Bakhmanis and Mewar have permanent claims through there. Interesting. Interesting to see. Well, I think we can go ahead and afford to start paying the army at this point. Yes, we're still making money. We'll get Hemi to lead 1 stack, and we will get by Nagar to lead the other stack. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that said Bill Nye for a second. Not gonna lie. Good stuff. Good stuff. So if you do notice like a drop in quality, please let me know, because I do pride myself on having a good looking stream. Think we're okay, but I don't know. Oh wow. What is this nation? Why are we seeing what? What are you? I've never seen you before. Okay. Najda's an OPM. This is a mess. Ardalan's exists again. That's cool. Chagatai is being torn apart by the tribes, which is not super surprising. Oh, hey, Tibet formed. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright. So the plan is we're going to war now. We could declare he... No, he's allied with Vigi. You're not. So we can definitely have Junagar be a co-belligerent in this war, and I think we'll subjugate him and feed him a fair bit of land, so we don't have to pay the admin for it. And I think we are just ready to roll at this point. Let's check everything. Ooh, Miltech 9 is incredibly important, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Can we get a combat modifier advisor? No, we can't. So let's just go. Wait, what? Oh, Jampur guaranteed them. That's dumb. That's dumb. Honestly, I kind of just want to straight up fight Jampur at this point. Why is Bengal not willing to help us is the question. We'll use some favors to bump trust up, I guess. I mean, those are our best expansion routes. So maybe what we'll do, instead of going directly after Mewar, is maybe we will just go ahead and jump on one of these other smaller nations around him. I think that's not a terrible plan. What about you? Can we do anything here? Nope. No, we can't. Let's see. Bengal is distant war. So, I mean... Okay, we could call Bengal into that. Attitude towards enemies. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? That's annoying. Alright, what about Goosh? Not much we can do there. Let's get a check on Timmy's force limit, actually. He's got a decent number of troops. Definitely has a decent number of troops at this point. Vigi has the highest force limit in India. We are number 2 on that list. Malwa's kind of weak, but we don't have a way to get a good claim on Malwa. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just drill the troops right here on the border to terrify our enemies. Let's see here. We could lose money, have smugglers dominating for 10 years, or because our current ruler, the Jeff, is an embezzler, we can have it for 5 years. We'll go with that for 5 years. It's only 5 years, and we're still making money, which is fine. Only a ducat a month at this point, though. Interesting. Interesting. Stream looking fine. Okay, good to know. Good to know. The more opinions we get on that, the better, of course. Definitely do want to maintain, just make sure the stream is as pretty as possible. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? Would love to take down Baluchistan, because it is part of the Lahore node. At least this state of Kalat is. Decisions. What do we do? What do we do? I mean, we could declare war here, but that would break us up with Transox and Fars. I don't know. I am not entirely sure. I think going through Junagar is probably going to be our best route to get into a war with Mewar. And then we will just go ahead and block Jampur from Mewar permanently. Then we should be able to get a war off against Malwa as well. Oh, wow. The Jeff is getting some really nasty traits. Embezzler, sinner, that's just that. Alright, Malwa no longer considers us a rival. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting indeed. Reminds you a little of when you're in the HRE and everyone is allied to one another. Yeah, yep. That's kind of how it feels right now, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that is definitely how this feels. If we attack Timmy, we could get help from Transox. They'd be all for that. They only have a 5 stack, however. We'd be facing the full might of the Timurids, Jampur, Baluchistan, and Najd. I'm not worried about Najd. Yeah, I think Junigar is going to be our best course of action for a war. And then we will subjugate him and feed some land to him at some point. Possibly. Oh no, we're losing great power. Burgundy. Wait, what? Excuse me, what? Burgundy's alive? I am confused now. I want to see Europe. What is happening in Europe right now? Burgundy is still alive by some miracle. How's our professionalism look? Not bad. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Timmy's training troops, which I don't like seeing, because he does have a pretty significant force limit. As far as tech goes, we're 4 years ahead of time on Miltech 9, which will be incredibly important once we get there. We might be able to take Diplotech soon. We could go ahead and take our first religious idea. No, I think we'll hold off on that for right now. We can also mothball the forts, save a bit of money. Even if we will lose more army tradition this way. I think it'll be just fine. I guess we'll have this privateer in Gujarat. There we go. We have our one ship privateering, which is kind of cool to see, not gonna lie. Did they win over France? I have no idea. I have no idea. That's why I want to see Europe. What shenanigans are happening there, and how on earth is... Oh, Burgundy's not a great power anymore. Poland is. Poland has gained some land. Good for Poland. I do like actually playing as Poland. Poland into Commonwealth is quite the fun run. That's actually how I did my first ever HRE run, basically. It was Poland into Commonwealth, into becoming the Emperor. And yeah. And then I just added all my land to the Empire and passed all the reforms. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Okay, claim on Junigar. Then Spain might rise into HRE. Oh dear. Yeah, Castile looks like he got his PU. Yeah, he definitely got the Iberian wedding. Okay, so we can go ahead and finally do this. Let's double check Maywar's force limit. Can never be too careful. One stack is more than enough to deal with Maywar right now. Alright, we'll declare it this way. Conquest, go. Maywar is joining. Probably should have waited until we had some morale. And I think I actually will do that. Kuch, I need military access. Oh well, it's fine. There's the Maywar army. Let's move up here to counter them. Let's see, where are they headed? I think we'll actually run up here. Oh, our one ship died. No, I'm sad. Yeah, we'll just keep backing off until we get some better morale for now. Should be okay. Junigar's just like, nope, 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 run away. Okay, we actually have some morale now. I thought that was his capital, I guess not. Let's go siege the capital then. Oh, excuse me, when are we going to arrive there? 26th of July, so we'll stall it out a little. We'll go ahead and jump the Maywar army here. We should have basically full morale. Not quite, but close enough for government work. They still don't have Miltech 9. We can take Diplotech, so we might as well, at this point, get caught up on that a little. Let's see, is there anything we can do? We still can't get Rajput regiments, which I'm sad about. Just go ahead and stomp Mewar into dust. Go ahead and get a quick stack wipe there. And, yeah, that was easy. We'll run over here and deal with Junagar real quick. I don't think we can actually get anywhere in this siege until this siege is finished. So we'll go ahead and siege it. I am going to pull most of the army off, however, just so we don't suffer more attrition than is necessary. Where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere. You're getting a negative, you're getting dice roll penalties because you're in a bad spot, stack wide. Beautiful. We could gain some innovativeness, but still, I think Miltech 9 is far more important than that. Oh, wait, that's a capital for it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Oh, we crushed Mewar randomly. Cool. We'll go ahead and start occupying Mewar up ever so slowly. We will get this cavalry unit dealt with. Good stuff. They're going to try and siege Delhi now, which is amusing. We'll go ahead and just continue to crush Mewar's troops. Split the army up a little bit, which is kind of risky, but overall I think it's worth it. Because then we can just occupy Mewar and get him out of this war. There we go. Good stuff. Let's just go occupy everything. Wait on this siege. Wait, who's at war here? You're at war with Bakhmanis. Oh, Vigi's gone after Bakhmanis again. Not all that surprising, to be honest. We'll go ahead and de-siege this province too, so that Mewar can no longer train mercs. Should be just fine. Let's see. Do we have a leader? No, we don't. This should be okay, though. We'll just rotate troops around. Actually, we'll go de-siege that.